Let's talk about some summer favorites, shall we? What's up, my honey bunnies, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a really quick summer favorites. I really just wanted to round up some of my favorite products for the past season. I'm not going to show you guys every single product that I was really loving during summer because we would be here forever, but I really just wanted to round up some of my top favorites that I remember using a lot, that I was reaching for a lot. Get started with some skincare. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my two favorite moisturizers for summer. Not just for this summer, but for every single summer. Every time summer comes along, I go for these two amazing moisturizers. They're both vegan and cruelty free and also natural. So the first one over here is the Osea Atmosphere Protection Cream, and this is a brand new one, but I did finish one up during summer. But this one is more of a lotion, like a thicker cream than the other one. So that is the texture of this one. For dry, normal, and combination skin, and combination skin is what I have, so this is just perfect. I love that it's so lightweight that it doesn't leave any like oily residue. It's kind of like a matte-ish finish, but it's not like dry and really matte, but it's not oily either, so it's kind of like in between. It also packs a lot of like nourishing ingredients, and it's really moisturizing and hydrating to the skin, at least to mine. So this one is organic seaweed moisturizer. It hydrates, firms, and protects the skin from environmental stressors. Perfect under makeup and sunscreen. You can use this day and night, so this is really perfect under makeup. It doesn't disturb my makeup, and because it does have a very it doesn't have any residue, I just really love it so much. But yeah, that is one of my favorites and the one I was using a lot during summer. And then next up, I have the Earthwise Beauty Ambrosia del Cerrado. This is a liquid moisturizer. I haven't came across a product that's like this. This is very unique and amazing. All right, so this moisturizer has a different consistency. It's more of a runny, liquidy type of product. It has a really rich yellow color, and even though it is very liquidy, it really sinks into the skin and it leaves a really nice moisturized and hydrated skin. So this is amazing for all skin types, I believe, but if you have more of like an oily combination type of skin, I think you're gonna really benefit from this one because it's really lightweight. I think it's one of the lightest moisturizers that they carry, and it is great for oily and acne prone skin. It's gonna sink into your skin really nicely, but it's also gonna leave your skin feeling moisturized and really hydrated, which is perfect for summer. Of course, during summer, you should really be protecting your skin, and not just in summer, you should protect your skin all year round, whether it's really hot and sunny or really cold and cloudy. You should always be wearing SPF, and that's something that I've been trying to get into a routine, just trying to do it every single day that I'm going to be stepping out of the house. But these are the two that I was really enjoying and reaching for this summer. I am going to start with the Derma E BB cream. This is the BB cream with SPF 30, and it is a tinted BB cream, which is perfect. I really enjoyed this one. They did send over the whole all of the shades, and I do have a swatch video and review on this. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it on the cards. But yeah, this is what it looks like here, and this is the color light. So it does look quite light, but once you start blending it in, it kind of just starts to mimic the color of your skin, because it does have the color adjusting minerals or pigments that really help, you know, kind of like mimic or match your skin tone, which I think is great. So I think as far as the color selection, I think it's a little off. For example, light actually fits me quite well, and medium was a little too orange for me, but I was able to kind of mix them together and get a really good color. Hopefully you guys can see the difference. When I first applied it, it was a little bit more white, and then now it did turn into like a yellow, kind of like slightly yellow undertone. I really enjoyed this one under makeup or alone when I just wanted something really light. It really has a nice tint, so it did cover enough of my blemishes and my redness, but it's also oil free. So if you have combination skin, an oily T-zone, or just oily skin, you know, overall, I think this is going to be a great product to try, because it really doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel greasy like other SPFs. Lotions or creams. They tend to feel really oily and they look really heavy on the skin, and obviously it's important to wear it, so I would always wear it anyways, but this one is really, really lightweight. That was one of the SPFs that I was really enjoying and I was religiously using. So now moving on to the Seriously Fab Sink It Over spray. I know you guys have heard me talk about this over and over. This is one of my favorite SPF facial sprays. It's SPF 25 and it just makes it super easy to reapply your skin. So you have your lotion that you apply, like say in the morning when you're doing your makeup, and then throughout the day you should be reapplying your SPF at least every 2 hours, especially if you're going to be in the water or if you're going to be in the sun for a long time. You should really reapply. So this makes it super easy to reapply because you can just spray it on your face, on your body, and it's not gonna disturb your makeup. It's actually really, really nice. All you gotta do is shake it up really good and then spray it like from far away. Sometimes it does leave me with a little bit of like droplets, but all I do is just like pat them in and blend them in. So this one right here is the Citrus Passion. They now have, I think, like 3 or 4 different scents plus their unscented one. So if you don't like, you know, scented things, definitely check out the unscented one. I really enjoyed this scent. It's the Citrus Passion, like I said, and let me just read to you guys the some of the ingredients that create that scent so you guys can kind of imagine what it smells like. But it's very citrusy and sweet and also kind of like floral. And usually I'm not into florals, but this one doesn't really smell that florally. But anyways, it has gardenia natural fragrance oil, it has coconut natural fragrance oil, lemon sugar natural fragrance oil, and passion fruit natural fragrance oil. So that is what it has in here as far as the scented stuff. Yeah, it smells really, really good. And they recently came out with the green fresh greens, I think it's called, and it's peppermint, no, not peppermint, cucumber and basil, and I love that one as well. The Lather Caviar Lime. This is the AHA cleansing creme, and this is a luxurious cleanser with exfoliating fruit acids. So it is more of a thicker consistency, but once you start applying water and just like rubbing it onto your skin, it starts to turn into a really thick foam, and I really, really enjoyed it. For my skin type, which is acne prone combination skin, I feel like this wasn't that abrasive. It was actually pretty gentle on my skin. I did see a little bit of brightening. It did cleanse my skin really, really well without feeling tight or dry afterwards. And it did exfoliate, leaving my skin really, really soft. So I absolutely enjoyed this one, and I really was using it a lot during summer, and I did finish it. So this is an empty. Moving on to a body scrub. So this is also from Lather. This is one of my favorite foaming body scrubs. I haven't really tried another foaming body scrub just like this one, so this is my favorite because it really does exfoliate the skin. It's quite gentle, it's not super abrasive on the skin, and it really does foam up, so it cleanses and exfoliates the skin as well. So this is for my body, and then this is for my skin. So anyway, this one is the Bamboo Lemongrass, which is my wife's favorite scent. And I don't really mind it. It's not my favorite, but I do really enjoy the coconut one. That is my absolute favorite. It smells so delicious. The lemongrass is very refreshing, especially in the morning. Yeah, I think it's really, really nice. So it doesn't leave any oils left behind on your skin like other body scrubs. This is the perfume that I was reaching for the most during summer. I mean, I was kind of going back and forth, interchanging with my other perfumes, but this is the one that I was just reaching for the most, and I still reach for it the most. I feel like it's one of my favorite scents. This is Vanilla Woods from 7 Virtues, and I do have the full size here. As you can see, I haven't really used it much, but the one that I use the most is in my purse, and that's a travel size. So this is a beautiful scent. If you love vanilla, you're gonna love this one. If you don't love vanilla, I suggest trying this one because it's not just vanilla. It's very warm and cozy, and also like relaxing in a way. Fruity, it's sweet, sensual, and kind of flirty. But yeah, it's so amazing. I highly recommend going to Sephora and smelling it at least to try it out. But if not, they do have other scents, but I really recommend this company because they are organic and fair trade, which is very hard to find in a perfume company. So yeah, 7 Virtues, you guys gotta check it out. It's an amazing company. Let's move on to makeup. I do have 3 products in here that I was obsessing over during summer, and I have an eyeshadow palette, and this is I'm gonna start with a palette. This is an eyeshadow palette from Aether Beauty. This is their Summer Solstice, and seriously, when I think of an eyeshadow look for summer, these are the colors that I just picture in my head. So to me, this is what summer looks like. And an eyeshadow, I love earthy warm tones. I love purples and golds, and this is just like my absolute favorite palette. I can use this all year round. I think Aether Beauty does an amazing job when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. I'm so excited to see what else they come out with. But yeah, this is one of their palettes. I do have another video showcasing the other two palettes, so I will link that down below. But yeah, this is just a beautiful palette. I have a concealer and a brow gel. So the brow gel is from Thrive Cosmetics, and this is the Insta Brow Fix. So the color I use is Audrey, and that's what I'm wearing on my brows, and pretty much what I've been wearing all summer and all spring since I got this. If you have not watched my battle of the brow gels, I will link it on the cards. But this is one of my favorites because it's so pigmented. It's so easy to use. The wand is like my absolute favorite wand from all of the ones that I've tried before. It's just so skinny and flexible and soft. And yeah, it's just a great product for the brows. The Cover FX Power Play Concealers. So I have two. This one over here is G Medium 1, and the one I recently finished is G Medium 2. So I finished this one way faster because I was using it as a foundation. This is the one that creases the least from all of my concealers. They have an amazing shade range, and I can also use them for foundation. So it's like a double multi-purpose type of product. I absolutely love everything about this concealer. I think I have a video like just dedicated on this product, so I will link it in the cards as well. And I also have a concealer video I also have a concealer video where I talk about all of the concealers that I had in my collection around that time. But yeah, this is my favorite. I would always continue to buy this. The only thing is that with this one over here, the one I finished, I actually contaminated. If you're gonna use a concealer as a foundation, if you have and you have acne or like any blemishes, don't use the wand on your blemishes. Try to just apply the product on the back of your hand and then apply it to your skin, because I was applying it on top of my pimples when my skin was really irritated and bad. And what happened is that the bacteria got stuck onto the wand. I stopped using it for like a month, and when I started using it again, I was applying it all over my skin as a foundation, and I broke out really bad, and I think it's because it got contaminated. Those were all of my summer favorites for summer 2019. I had an amazing summer. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed your summer. What did you do? What was your favorite products? Anything that you want to share about your highlights during summer, let me know. I'm Honey Bunnies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Please turn on your post notifications. That's pretty much the only way you're gonna see my videos on your feed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.